folks, welcome back. It's John Pettipas, and I'm on a team of freedom. Freedom. Terrible Timothy, Justin Trudeau and his cohorts don't want you to have their freedom. That's what our beloved, wonderful truck drivers are doing for all of us. Their freedom. Freedom. If you watch as much news as I do, the BBC World News, Sky, United States, mainstream media, other media, a bit of Canadian stuff, the mandates are falling like dominoes. Saskatchewan, Alberta, you name it. They're falling out, just out, down. Okay? New York, just a few days ago, the governor of New Jersey, was it Mike Murphy? Okay? And in Connecticut, followed in line. In Delaware, New Jersey has 9.8 million people. 10 million people! 10 million people! Okay? They're in one of the most densely populated places on the face of God's earth, next to, big cities in India or New York City itself or whatever, Mexico City. Now, it's all about control. Terrible Timothy, or the coward in the cottage in Ottawa, Justin Trudeau. It's all about control. States lifting mask mandates. Listen.
She's a former White House health.
It just one state. This morning, most of New York City is about lefty as nutty as California, much of California. Lefty as you can get. And they have announced they are eliminating mask mandates. Okay? And they're the fourth most heavily populated state union, next to California itself, Texas, Florida, and then New York State and City. It's the fourth most, of the 50 states we have in the union, they're the fourth most heavily populated state. The whole thing is, even that jerk, the Dr. Anthony Fauci, so-called, I don't know, just Grouchy Fauci. Even Grouchy Fauci is saying that the epidemic part of what I call biological germ warfare from communist China is ending. Okay, so state after state after state is lifting mask mandates and so on, and vaccine mandates and you name it. And so it's totally a power grab. Terrible Timothy, who is a great admirer of Justin Trudeau, doesn't want you to have freedom. Freedom. And Justin Trudeau, he's a lefty. He doesn't want you to have freedom. And all our wonderful truck drivers are fighting patriots. They're standing up. They're standing up for freedom. With that, I got to go. It's a brief video by my standards. Share it far and wide. And remember, terrible Timothy here in Nova Scotia and Justin Trudeau don't want you to have your freedom. Get a good breakfast yourself. I'm going to eat mine shortly too. Thank you very much. All the best. God bless.